Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about the method of resolution of forces. The method of resolution of forces, that it means the process of splitting up the given force into a number of components without changing its effect on the body is called resolution of forces. Here you can see that the that force F, which makes an angle theta from the horizontal, then this force F will be resolved in horizontal and vertical direction. So there are two components, that is Fx and Fy. So Fx, that is equals to cos F cos theta. Why? Because the angle theta makes with the horizontal, and Fy is equals to F sin theta. If the angle makes from the vertical, then the vertical component will be cos. So this is the resolution of forces. So now we can understand this resolution of forces with the help of one example. So here the following forces act at a point 20 Newton inclined at 30 degree towards the north of east. Here east, north, west, south. So 20 Newton inclined at 30 towards the north, that means this side, towards the north of east. So this is 30. Next, 25 Newton towards the north, that means in this direction, in the north direction. Then 30 Newton towards the north of west. So this is towards the north of west. This is 30. Next or last, 35 Newton inclined at 40 towards the south. So this is towards the south of west. So this is 40. So this is the example of resolution of forces. So this is the one of the problem. And now we have to resolve all the forces one by one and calculate the magnitude and direction of the resultant force. So first of all, we will take the 20 Newton. So here you can see that this is the 20 Newton inclined 30 degree from the east. So here, as you know very well, that the 20 Newton is resolved. After the resolution, there are two components. First one is the horizontal component and second one is the vertical component. So what is the value of horizontal component is 20 Newton, that is magnitude, and sine or cos? Cos theta, because the 20 Newton makes an angle with the east or horizontal. So here is the cos and second one is the vertical forces sine. Similarly, next one is 25 Newton. It is already in vertical direction or in north direction. Next one is inclined 45 degree from the horizontal or west. So here there are two components. First one is the horizontal component, second one is the vertical component. The value of the horizontal component is 30 into cos 45, and this one is the 30 sine 45. Why? Because the 45 makes an angle with the horizontal. The horizontal component is always cos. Here the angle makes which angle is 40 degree and 35 Newton is the force. The force makes an angle with the horizontal. This is the horizontal. So this component is cos. If it is angle makes an angle with the south, then that case the vertical component is here, that means cos theta is here. So now in this case, this is the cos component and this one is the sine component. So these all are the resolution of forces. All forces are resolved, and we have to calculate the resultant force. So for the calculating the resultant force, we have to calculate the algebraic sum of all horizontal forces and all vertical forces along with the direction. The summation of S, algebraic sum of all horizontal forces, that is equals to, first one is this in east direction, or here there is no force in horizontal direction, but here in which direction, that means opposite direction, that is negative. This is opposite direction, that is negative. And by calculating this these forces, we have the summation of H is equals to 30.7 Newton. Similarly, summation of V 33.7 Newton. And we know that the resultant R is equals to some under root of summation of H square plus summation of V square. So substituting the value of summation of H and summation of V, we will have the value of 45.6 Newton. So this is the magnitude of the resultant force. But we have to calculate the angle. That means which the resultant force makes with the east. So we know that tan theta is equals to summation of V upon summation of H. So this is the value of summation of V. This is the value of summation of H. So with the help of this, we will have the value of theta is equals to 47.7 degree. But here you can see the value of summation of V is positive and summation of H is negative. This is the negative, this is the positive. So the actual angle of resultant, that is equals to, we have to calculate. Here you can see the four quadrant, first, second, third, fourth quadrant. Then in the first quadrant, value of summation of V and summation of H both are positive. Second, V positive, H negative. V negative, H positive. V negative, H positive. So according to this, the V positive, this is the V positive, and H negative, this is the H negative. That means the value of actual angle of the resultant lie in this quadrant. That means the value of actual resultant angle, that is equals to 180 minus 47.7 is equals to 132.3. This is the actual value, that means which makes an angle from the horizontal or from the east. That means this is 132. So this is the angle. That means the actual resultant lie on like approximately here. So this is the angle 132.3. So this is the simple process for resolving the forces. Thank you.